and the other is 60 watt 220 volt, and the net current, net voltage is 220 volt. Now let's start for this. Calculate the current drawn. We have to find the current, but first question is given, draw a circuit diagram. We have to diagram a circuit for arrangement of two lamps. First is 100 watt and 220 volt, and the other is 60 watt and 220 volt. For this arrangement, we take both lamps. First lamp is there and second is here. Both the lamps are connected in parallel. Now we have to find the current. We have to find the current. We have to find the current. Here you see that first of all we have to find the resistance, and thereafter we can find the current. And we know very well the formula for finding the resistance is equal to V square upon R. From this we can write R is equal to V square upon P. R is equal to V square upon P. Cell खत्म है इसका. R is equal to V square upon P. For this we have to find first R1 and next is R2. For finding R1, this is V1 square upon P, and the value of V1 is 220 volt upon power 100. Solve 220 upon 100. Both zero cancel, and we have to multiply 22 to 22, and we find 484 ohm. Now we find the R2, which value is V2 square upon P, and the value of V2 is again 220, but the value of power is 60. Now we calculate for this resistance 220 upon 60. 1 0 cancel out, 2 3 are 6, or this is 11. Now we can solve for this, and we finding 2420 upon 3, 2420 upon 3 ohm. We finding the both resistance R1 and R2 which are connected in parallel. Then firstly we find the net resistance. We find the net resistance means both are the parallel. 1 upon R is equal to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2, and the value of first R is 484, and the value of second R is 2420 upon 3. 2420 upon 3. पान का पान है ये ऊपर 1484 plus 3 upon 2420. Now we take the LCM and solve this, and we finding the LCM 2420, and we divide 484 to 2420. This is 5 times plus 3, that means 8 upon 2420. Now here we see that 1 upon R is equal to 8 upon 2420. We find 1 upon R is equal to 8 upon 2420. Then the value of R is 2420 upon 8, and we divide this to finding 8 3 is 24, and 8 2 is 16, 4085 is 14. 302.5 ohm is the value of net resistance. Now we have to find the value of current, means I, and we know very well I is equal to V upon R, and the value of V is 220, and the value of R is 302.5. When we divide 220 by 302.5, we got 0.73 ampere. This is the answer for current drawn from both the lamps. In the given figure, current drawn from both the lamp is 0.73 ampere. Write this question. This is a very important question which have a very good chance to come in your examination. Thereafter we write the next question. First of all, you take a screenshot of these questions. Now we have to solve the other questions, and we solved many questions on current, electricity and magnet. Only 2 chapters come in the second term examination, and we solve the numericals on these chapters. Now we take the next question. find the number of electron transferred between, question is given, find the number of electron transferred between, electron transferred between 2 points kept at 2 points kept at a potential difference of a potential difference of 20 volt if 40 joule of work is done. This is a question. Now we have to solve this question. So we have to find the number of electron. Here we see that find the number of electron transferred between 2 points kept at a potential difference 20 volt. Value of given is V 20 volt and the work W is equal to 40 joule. We have to find the number of electron, that means N. You know very well the formula of W is equal to P into T. P into T is equal to W, and we can write P is equal to V into I into T. You know very well P is equal to Vi. Now we have to find the number of electron. For this we have to find the charge in the given circuit. We know very well I is equal to Q upon T. You know very well I is equal to Q upon T. By this Q is equal to IT. So we can put here IT के place पर कितना Q, and now we have to find the charge. Q is equal to W upon V, and the value of W is 40 and the value of V is 20. Cancel out. Q is equal to 2 coulomb, and we know very well Q is equal to Ne. Q is equal to Ne, and the value of Q is 2. We have to find the number of electron, that is E. So N is equal to 2 upon E, and the value of E is 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19. We know very well charge on electron 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19. 20 into 10 to the power 19 upon 16. Now divide 16 to 20. 16 1 is 16. Decimal 40 2 and 16 5 is 80. 1.25 into 10 to the power 19. It is the total number of electron present in this point. Write down this question. This is a very important question, and I think this question is most important which come in your examination. So please write these questions very carefully. This is a very important question for us. Firstly write this question, and thereafter I write the next questions which is important, which come in our examination. Thereafter we solve many questions. First of all you write this question, and our next question is here is given is the next question. The next question is, I write the next question. This is a very important question. An electric lamp of resistance. We solve only numerical. Today we solve only numericals of current electricity, and the next video when come, in this video we provide the selected questions. Question is here. An electric lamp of resistance, an electric lamp of resistance 20 ohm, and a conductor of resistance, and a conductor of resistance, 4 ohm are connected to a 4 ohm are connected to a 6 volt battery, 6 volt battery as shown in figure. As shown in figure, we have to do in the figure. Calculate. Now we have to find Calculate. The first question is total resistance of the circuit. Total resistance of the circuit. Total resistance of circuit. And the next is current through the circuit. Current through the circuit. We have to find two questions: total resistance of the circuit, current through the circuit. Firstly, we draw the circuit, and the given circuit is that we can see the given circuit, and thereafter we can solve the questions which is given in our questions. This is plus minus 6 volt plus this is 5 ohm resistance, and this is a bulb. By this is a lamp or bulb, you can say anything. And the next question is C, the potential difference across the potential difference across the these two questions, electric lamp, and the next is conductor. And the fourth question of this part, power of the lamp. We have to find power of the lamp. One by one, we solve all the questions which is given in the questions. Firstly, we have to find the net resistance. Thereafter, we have to find the total current, and also we have to find the potential difference V in both the cases. Firstly, we have to find the value of V in electric lamp, and second is conductor. Here we see that given circuit, an electric lamp of resistance 20 ohm and a conductor of resistance 4 ohm are connected to a 6 volt battery as shown in figure. In figure, we have to see that 5 ohm resistance, and we have to given 4 ohm and 20 ohm. There are two things. First is lamp and other is conductor. Two things are given which are connected in series. First is 20 ohm and other is 4 ohm. Now we have to find the total resistance of the circuit. This is the solution of questions A. Net resistance R is equal to R1 plus R2. First is 20 and other is 4. This one, and we find 24 ohm. The answer of first question is the net resistance of the circuit. This is 20 ohm and this is 4 ohm. Both are connected in series. So we can add simply and find 20 plus 4, 24 ohm. And the next question is given current through the circuit. Current means I. I is equal to, we know very well, V upon R. We know very well I is equal to V upon R, and the value of V is given 6 and the net resistance is 24. When we cut 1 upon 4 and you find 0.25 ampere. This is the answer of second question. And for the third question, we have to find the potential for both cases. First is lamp and the second is conductor. In both the cases, we have to find the potential difference. Means for first case, V is equal to IR, and the value of I is, we see that 0.25, and the resistance for the first circuit is 20 ohm. For 20 ohm, this is only 5. The answer of first supply is 5 volt, and the answer of second is V is equal to IR. This is 0.25, and the resistance for the conductor is 4 ohm. Here given resistance for the lamp is 20 ohm, but the resistance for the conductor is 4 ohm. Then we multiply 25 into 4. This is 100. 2 decimals. V is equal to 1 volt. This is the answer of. This is the supply for voltage in conductor. And the fourth question is power. We know very well the fourth question D is power, and the power of the formula of power P is equal to VI, and the value of V is, given voltage for the lamp, power of the lamp. This is the voltage of the lamp. Firstly, we find the electric lamp potential difference. This is given to 5 volt. Now we put 5, and the current in the circuit, here we see that the current in the circuit is 0.25. When we multiplied 1.25, the value of power is 1.25 watt. This is a very important question, and I think this is a selected questions. This question is come in your examination, so please write these questions and solve these questions again after watching the video.